A couple of things before we take our last break and then finally give away this iPad. Millionaire Glenn Beck is pretending he would share the pain of some of these spending cuts. He's saying, I might lose my job, I might lose my home. And I want to play this for you and get your reaction. It is not only is it bizarre, I think it's patently disingenuous to hear some of this stuff from Glenn Beck. And, you be the judge. Here it is.
Let them fail and build a better one. When we cut, you might lose your job, I might lose my job. You might lose your home, I might lose my home. We can slide into a depression. Pensions might be lost. There may be unrest in the streets, but we have each other. What is more important? What is our biggest asset? Our houses? Our jobs? Or each other? If it gets bad, we have each other. We must be prepared for it. Prepare to band together, come together.
All right, so he obviously is not going to lose his house. He may lose his job, and that would be more than likely because he doesn't have any more advertisers. But hey, all that gold Glenn Beck is buying from Goldline, you'd think he'd be fine, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
I think what we have here is
golden boxes under his bed.
Yeah. Glenn Beck is suffering from PMS. And before I get the angry emails, Lewis, what I mean by that is poor me syndrome. Poor me, poor Glenn Beck. I only make $30 million a year. I might lose my job. I might lose my home. Come on, Glenn. He's a little bit out of touch here, isn't he?
I don't understand. I just don't get it. What's he trying to say?
Is it ever clear? Is it ever clear with Glenn Beck? I don't know. It's also not clear what's going on with John McCain. John McCain, on the issue of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, got into an angry exchange with reporters. And this is really bizarre. I want to play a little bit of this for you. And he actually, it was the most bizarre thing. And, I'm not finding the clip here, Lewis. But if you can find it on YouTube, it shouldn't be too difficult. This is from I would just look for McCain reporters, Don't Ask, Don't Tell. He basically lost his temper flat out. The Senate voted to filibuster the Defense Authorization Act and the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And McCain has this heated exchange with reporters in the Senate print gallery. And I guess ABC, according to ABC News, there's not actually supposed to be any pictures or video recorded in that area. But somebody did, and I guess we're actually going to get to see what John McCain acts like when he doesn't know that he's being filmed. And are you able to find that, Lewis?
I'm not finding it, no.
You're not finding it. Well, I don't know if in the interest of time we want to skip it. You know what? Let me make a note of it. We'll talk about it on the bonus show because it is just unbelievable. McCain and Don't Ask, Don't Tell, just his angry flipping out. And another Don't Ask, Don't Tell related issue for Bill Donohue, it looks, according to our friend Evan Hurst on Truth Wins Out, that every day is opposite day. The other day, comedian George Lopez made a joke about the Catholic Church in trouble with child abuse. Kind of an obvious joke, right? I mean, who isn't aware of the Catholic Church and the child abuse connections?
Right.
Bill Donohue from the Catholic League responds and says, you know what? There is no institution, religious or secular, that has less of a problem with the issue of sexual abuse today than the Catholic Church. Really? There's no organization. Honestly, I think NAMBLA has less trouble with sexual abuse than the Catholic Church does. We actually, I think we called them up the other day. They have this voicemail number, and I actually have it. Take a listen. This is, if you can actually call NAMBLA, and this is, you get this guy who picks up.
Hello, you've reached the old voicemail number of NAMBLA, the North American Man-Boy Love Association.
North American Man-Boy Love Association, and they have less, at least they're less, in the news, if you just go by the news, it would seem NAMBLA is on the straight and narrow with legally here compared to the Catholic Church. I mean, really, no institution has less of a problem. I think that Bill Donohue is he's living in fantasy land.
Well, NAMBLA and the church have two very different approaches to
they certainly do
to this whole thing.
They absolutely do. Let's take a break. iPad giveaway is minutes away. New poll says atheists know more about Christianity than other religious individuals, including Christians themselves. We'll talk about that coming up. MidweekPolitics.com is the website.
You've been listening to Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Midweek Politics is made possible in part by the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at DIFdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.